Welcome to Zen Fits. It's a little cool this morning, so I'm wearing a shirt. Isn't that nice? Fall is here. So the title of this talk is Je suis Trump. Now, je suis is French for I am, and that's a metaphor. Je suis Trump. I remember when it was first used, and I realized the power of it was when the people at Charlie, this company, cartoon company or something in France, were killed, and the people were saying "Je suis Charlie," or we can see this happening metaphorically in any kind of national movement. Je suis Greta. So anytime that je suis, I am somebody, that is a connection where they and I are one. Christians say, je suis Jesus. In other words, it's a metaphor. It doesn't mean I am actually Jesus. It means Jesus and I are one, yet two. So when I say je suis Trump, I am trying to point to the metaphorical meaning of the external world. Now, I remember with when I first became, I hate to say stirred or shaken by J. Krishnamurti, many of his phrases stick with me and come up, and one of them was, "You are the world and the world is you." That's a metaphor. It doesn't mean you are literally the world, but it does mean you are the world. So when Shakespeare said the world is a stage, that's a metaphor. He didn't mean the world is actually a theater stage. But then the world is a stage means it is a stage. So it is and it isn't. So the metaphor makes us leap to a greater, wider understanding of who I am and what is the meaning of everything. Who am I is a question about meaning. And the reason I ask the question is because I feel limited. I'm a little contracted into a little bitty me, you see. So when I am activated by a metaphor, I become larger. Now the reason I said Je suis Trump is because Trump now is a national metaphor. In other words, Trump is a Shakespearean character, a Shakespearean tragic character who is undone by a fatal flaw in his character. And Shakespeare wrote a play about this, and the Greeks wrote about tragedy, these tragic characters who had good intentions, but who were done on by their own character, which we could say is fate. So we're watching Trump as a Shakespearean, real-time, tragic figure being undone in real time before our eyes as if we were watching a Shakespearean tragedy. Now, the uniqueness about our time, thanks to our social media and Facebook, we're talking right here through that little camera, through that little portal, you see, that portable portal, the iPhone or whatever it is, you see, that creates a context, a reality context in which events that happen in our history happen in real time so that everyone is experiencing it and watching it and contributing to it in real time. So now that we are literally, metaphorically, a world stage watching ourselves as characters in a play. So Trump is both a real historical figure and at the same time he is a Shakespearean tragic figure. And we're watching the play in real time. Whereas we would watch the Shakespearean play at a theater, which is written, you see, as a script and repeated. But real-time theater is what we watch now. And that's why we love real-time. That's why we watch CNN and Fox and MSC and keep it on, you know, because you want to watch what's happening there. You want to be there to watch the big one. You know, 9/11 was the big one, and everybody watched it. So now I remember that's when I started keeping CNN on. So I wanted to be there to watch the next one. I didn't want to miss it. See, so it was happening real time, and this is new in mankind, in humanity. That's why literature always created the metaphors that expanded us, our understanding, and broke us out of our little contracted, isolated self, you see. But now the metaphor is TV, is social media, is history. We're watching history as Shakespeare. We're watching history as theater, and we're in the theater because social media means you can contribute to it. So if you text and you write and you contribute and you whistle blow and you all do all that, you are co-creating the play. So we're all co-creators, co-producers, co-actors in a historical play that is real time. That is real time. And that's what's different, you see. That's what's different. So we're both literature and nonfiction at the same time. But the illusion is that we're not. You see, the illusion is that this is real, but we don't know what's going on. We don't see the context of it. So when you watch a Shakespearean play or a movie, you see, there's a suspension of disbelief so that you can enter into the play, the movie, and the hero's gonna die, and the hero, oh no, and we feel what the characters feel. But in the back of our mind, there is a knowledge that it's not real. You're not really gonna die. You're not really gonna die, you see. But you pretend that it's real. Because if you didn't pretend that it's real, you couldn't enjoy the movie. You would be watching your watch. When is this thing going to be over? You got some more popcorn? You see, it would be boring because you would still be in your little contracted self. So when you suspend disbelief and you enter into the movie, the novel, the TV show, the play, you see, you suspend the belief that it's not real, and you pretend that it's real. And that way you get to be moved and transformed by the metaphor. So you come out of the movie wiser than when you went in. Well, the fact is that real-time history now is our movie, and unless we can see it metaphorically, we're not wiser when we can't get out. We can't discover anything. We can't see ourselves. We can't be expanded. We can't have wisdom. We can't get wisdom out of it. We can't get meaning out of it. We're just being tossed around like a cork. Like we're lost in the movie, and we've forgotten that we're actors. We're lost in the movie, and we're forgetting that we're writing the movie. But it's all there right in front of us. We're writing history as it unfolds, being a viewer, and we're a participant and a writer of it, all at the same time, under the illusion, under the sleep, that history is external to me and it doesn't mean anything to me. I can watch it from my couch and eat popcorn. So I keep talking about metaphors, so when I say je suis Trump, you see, that would be the realization, that metaphor would be the realization when I see that the unraveling of Trump's ego and the games and the con that he has constructed and believed in, the unraveling of that is the same unraveling of my own games. Because we all play games, we all get exposed. We all have interventions where somebody comes in and says, stop that, wake up, you see, snap out of it, you see. So we all have these little trumps, these little interventions, these little unravelings where, oh no, I don't want to see the truth, oh no, I don't want to be exposed, oh no, I don't want to see my lies, I don't want to see what I've been hiding myself from, I don't want to see. But in the end, we have to see. In the end, we have to wake up. And it's through metaphor and through understanding that the external world is a reflection of me that we have a portal to wisdom in our own waking up. So America, Trump is a waking up. Trump is a crisis, an existential panic attack. An American panic attack. So, thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have a Zen Fit today.